Hello guys and welcome. I'm very glad you stopped here today. I've just finished my latest blog post, which I'm going to share with you right now. It's inspired by Mark Hoverson's training it's inspired by Mr. Mark Hoverson. Hallelujah, Mr. Mark. And I am just so happy and pumped to be able to share this with you. People keep asking me on a daily basis. Even today, one guy asked me to speak to him as if he was a prospect, so we could get a feel for it. Now, don't get me wrong, that is not a bad thing whatsoever. I applaud the guy for taking action, and he's actually wanting to absorb some new information. But the best way to find it out is to follow somebody influential, listen to what they got to say, and take action. Just take action, and you will, if you're following the right person, and you approach them, they will lead you down the right path. Okay, these people will not want you to invest $1 million to better yourself. Okay, these are not the type of people you want to go after. There's so many people on the line right now who's willing to help you. So let's just take advantage of that. And today, all I want to cover with you. There's my picture. If you search for me online, okay. Network marketing, recruiting, and closing. This is my review. Welcome, family and friends. Welcome. Excuse me. Here I have for you my personal review on network marketing, recruiting, and closing strategies. Now, first off, I would like to say that what I'm about to share with you is not only very powerful for your marketing and sales endeavours, but it can also be your biggest downfall if you use it wrong. These techniques are like teaching somebody with very low self-discipline, kung fu. If anybody comes and ticks them off, they're just going to pull out their new skills on them, aren't they? And that would make them dangerous to others, wouldn't it? And it would make them dangerous to themselves. Okay, so it's the same type of principle. The same thing applies to this information here. If you use it correctly, you will succeed in your business, in building your networks and business. Sorry, got your nose. Now, the first point I want to cover is permission-based marketing. Okay, now you have to approach all of these with the right mindset. You can't be trying to lure somebody you've just met into a conversation where you can just put these on them. If you know what I mean. People feed off vibes, especially online, as they've got no personal connection with you. You can get away with a lot, but I wouldn't recommend trying to fool anybody, because as the saying goes, to be a good liar you've got to have a good memory, and if you want to build a real presence for yourself, that's the way to go. So whilst you're in a conversation with them and they come up with an objection, or they've got a problem or something they need developing in their online business, if you can get these words out: can I coach you on that? Or can I give you an insight on that as a fellow entrepreneur? Now, if the response is no, which it rarely but sometimes is, then all you say is, well, I will tell you at a later date, so you are ready to receive what I'm going to say. Now, if they've just said no, they're probably going to say, you're okay. Because that's the mood they're in, or that's the type of demeanour they've got at the moment. But you'll find at least 90% the response is going to be yes. That's what I found. But that's because of my technique of engaging with these people prior to getting these type of questions out. Okay, and then once you get that yes, then you have got permission to ask or advise them pretty much anything and on anything. Okay, no matter what the objection is. I mean, no money, you could sell something. You could put something on eBay. Stop buying shoes. sorry ladies, for the men out there, stop buying aftershave, stop going golfing. I enjoy clubbing. You could stop going out for a month. Now, if you did not have permission before you gave these solutions, stop going out for a month. You could sell something. If you didn't have that permission before you gave one of these, their objection, now you are going to be at war with this person. You should know yourself. If somebody interjects and gives you their personal opinion on how you should solve a problem in your life, your first reaction is defensive. Yeah, But you think if somebody asked you, well, can I help you on that, and you stood there and said yes, you sat there, physically thought about it, physically said yes, you are more willing to take on board anything, aren't you? You know it's true. My second point, assumptive sales. Oh, I do, excuse me. Also a dangerous practice. However, if you've picked your timing right in the conversation and you've reminded them what they've expressed their liking to, your products, your PayPal, etc., then you can take them down the assumptive track, where you pretty much take them by the hand and tell them exactly what happens next. Now, this is an example. Okay, you've seen the video, which you said you liked. You said you like the pay plan and the products. To me, that sounds like we got green lights on everything. Now, all you need to do now is register here, which takes less than 5 minutes, and you're going to have your product or login details in X amount of time, in 3 days' time. You're going to have your login details immediately overline, okay? And then from there, what you're going to need to do is you set them out. What you've done there is you've taken away thought for them. You've taken away, but you've left them with all of the good things they liked. Okay. Now, if at any point of your assumption where you're going down this track, they're going to stop you. It's that simple. Simple. Okay. And what's the great thing about the internet marketing world? 99.9% of these people, even the people, 99% people you help, you still don't get to meet. So 99.99999% of people you connect with and don't get to help, or it's a very short relationship where you have a chat and they get abruptly peed off with what you got to say and go. Okay, you don't have to see them. Now, there's obviously a few more psychological rules I follow. But if you can nail the two basic mentioned points above, I'm gonna have to edit that bit there. If you can nail the two basics, it's common. If you can nail the two basics mentioned above, your business will grow like never before. Okay. Excuse me. I will share with you now one or two direct closing statements you can use in your conversations. Now, remember, approach with the right mindset. You can't be connecting with people hoping that just to lure them into a conversation to use these statements on them. Okay, what I'm going to share is very, very powerful. Awesome. This changes lives from the get-go. You can use this word for word. Okay, so you can ask, when was the last time your boss, friends or family asked you your dreams? And then they will usually answer with, I don't remember, or, well, they don't so much anymore. Excuse me. And then you'll say, well, why do you think that is? Is it perhaps because they know what you're doing now isn't going to get you the dreams that you just shared with me? Now, in my opinion, the best way to combat that is to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who are either going to, or who are already at where you want to go to. Sorry. Now, wouldn't you agree? That's powerful, guys. You can use that word for word. Okay? Word for word. That's amazing. Because don't just think about it yourself. When you was at school, primary school, you was asked every week what your dreams are. And then in senior school, high school, you was asked still continuously what your dreams are. When you go to college, you was continuously asked. And as you got older, it's just got further and farther between being asked what your dreams are. It's just the way of life. People, once they're pulled into the matrix, do you know what I mean? People stop asking because they don't want to hurt your feelings. They know you're not going to get it doing your 9 to 5 right now. But it's not their fault. I'm not saying blame them. Okay? The second one. So, how many biz-ups have you tried? They share before 5, 6, 12, 22, 14, 22, 14, 44. And now you say, well, what do you think has been missing out of each of these experiences? You respond that your system, product, team fills that gap in a specific way. I've been fighting that for a while. That is very, very powerful also. Use that word for word to there. Some of you, I know you are. But that is very, very powerful, excuse me. My little girl, she had a bug and I think she left it here. I won't share it with you. Now these are very simple but very, very powerful closes that you can use on or offline. Obviously you need to adapt them to your conversation. Now like I said, if you use them wrong, you're going to risk them looking like an idiot, a fool. But using the right context with the right people, you know what it will do. I know you know. You're not going to be reading this if you didn't know. Okay? This post was inspired by Mr. Mark Overson. Thank you, Mr. Mark. I am here where I am today because of his wisdom, and I am very thankful for crossing his path, genuinely. This is only a basic review, a snippet, if you will, on the training I received and the knowledge I possess within the marketing world. If you'd like to know more if you would like more in-depth training or one-on-one, do not hesitate to contact me, to reach out by clicking one of the links below this video or one of the links at the bottom of my blog post. Leave a comment on my YouTube channel, become a subscriber. I'll be posting many more videos, all value that you can take away and use immediately. Excuse me. Let me know if this has been helpful, and I really do hope it helps some of you out. Now you can join my team directly here. You're going to click this link. It's going to take you to my your sign up page. Use the promo code SECRET7 with a capital S for a 7-day free trial access to get in, get your feet in, start earning some money. You can have a look at me, check me out, and my Facebook team group is on the second link here. The third link is my Facebook page. Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Like I said, stay tuned, and I thank you all. God bless.